All right. What's up, guys? Oh, welcome back to Naders and the Haters. That's a great intro.
Yeah, oh
Nate.
yeah. It's
Um,
Nadertron from Nadertron's World
and
and
Big B Live from
yeah.
technically Big B Live, but
from technically Big
I
B
don't
Live.
really post anymore, so I'm just blevin.
You're
I'm
gonna be
just
posting
here.
for No Name Nationals, right?
Yes, I will be posting some things
That
from
is.
No Name
We are
Nationals.
leaving for No Name Nationals next week on Thursday.
Yeah, so the next podcast, we will be at No Name Nationals.
And it will be live.
It will be live, and it will be long.
It will be long. It will probably be. We're doing a kind of a short episode this week because of that, and we just didn't have that much time this week. But next week it will be much longer. Why are you pointing at me? Don't do that. That's not nice. We'll probably be around the 3 hour mark. I know some of you got. So I posted the last week's, and it got up to like an hour and 57 minutes or something like that.
We just,
We didn't get as many views on that one.
yeah, we get it. You guys don't like 2 hours. That's
Yeah.
understandable. 2
Well,
hours
we
is pretty
kind of
crazy.
also just like sat there and rambled for the most part, so it's not like
We did do that.
I'm
we
not
do
that
have
surprised.
we do have a kind of rambling issue. We like to yap. We like to ramble. We like
It was
to
supposed to be a
argue.
D&D episode.
And it was not that. We
No.
talked about D&D for like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Of
we-
that 2 hour
Yeah,
podcast.
that's why it was Nerd Out Part 2.
Yeah.
And we said that in the video
'Cause we
but
were
most of you
nerding
didn't
out.
watch it because it was 2 hours long. It's
Yeah.
completely fair. I would not watch it either.
You don't have to watch the whole thing for us to get watch hours, by the way.
That's true. You can give us so the way that YouTube works is the more views you get, the more impressions you get, which is like the people that see this stuff that don't
Mhm.
click on it. So if you want to support us but you don't want to watch a boring 2 hour podcast,
Just let it play in the background for like 20 minutes.
yeah, and then it'll still give us a view. It won't give us any watch hours, but it'll give us a view, which can boost impressions, which
Mhm.
we need to work on that too, because we have like 20,000 people seeing our podcast, but we only have like 100 actually clicking on it.
Right.
So
I think we need to work on our thumbnail a little bit.
probably a little bit.
I think that would help. We do
yeah.
so we kind of have a logo put together now.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's on the podcast
Grab
here
that.
or not. I have a sticker. We have a sticker
That's the
now.
one we use for the. I'm gonna bring it up there.
Boom. Kind of got like a little bit of a big mouthy vibe
Yeah.
to the animation. I think it's kind of cool.
I think it's pretty cool.
Yeah.
This is the one that we use for our thumbnail.
Right.
So
Right.
I think probably at some point we will make a better one, depending on how impressions and click. And we're just not that big right now. People don't want
Yeah.
to listen to a podcast they've never heard of. It's not just that.
That's true.
It's not just that it's
Right.
you know.
Yeah. It's
2
not
hours
just the
long and all
thumbnail,
that, but-
and it's 2 hours long. Like the podcasts that I like to listen to are made by YouTubers who previously had like at least 1 million subscribers
Right,
before they
yeah.
made their podcast.
Smitty, he has a podcast, right?
Does it really? I don't watch his podcast. I watch Clueless, which is Grizzy, Droid, Pezzy, and Big Puffer.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. And then I watch The Goons, which is the Do, McNasty, Blarg, and Soup.
Well, and there's the boys too. They have a podcast, right?
I don't know. Maybe.
Narrator and
I
all
know.
them
I think Narrator
peak
has like a
2020
talk
content right
show type of. Shame on you.
Shut up.
Anyways, I know Narrator, I think, has like a talk show kind of podcast.
Yeah.
I think, but I don't know about the rest of them.
Oh, stop talking for a second. Okay. I'm just making sure the microphone isn't picking up the fan noise.
Is it?
It's not.
Oh,
There's no audio thing,
cool.
whatever.
Because it's hot up here. There's no.
It's
airflow.
really. I don't know why it's so hot right now. Usually it's kind of cold because we got that AC blasting.
It kind of cooled down for a little couple of days there for a second, and then it got really fucking hot again.
Yeah. It's
Which
really
is-
hot in Arkansas right now.
Yeah, if anybody out there is listening who's not in Arkansas, which would be crazy if we have listeners from a different state, that kind of blows.
I get
my
listeners from other countries sometimes.
mind. Oh well,
Some of my older, like the food videos and stuff, really,
Well, yeah, the
really
food-
hit off in like India for some
Yeah,
reason.
they really like food content.
No, it wasn't India. It was
Dubai. Was it Dubai?
no, it was not Dubai. It might have been China. Yeah,
China.
yeah, something like that. It was some like across the world country.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really cool to see that. Like, first of all, I'm getting any views at all. That's always cool. But
Right.
but like seeing that it's like some random people that are like
From across
weirdly
the
interested.
pond.
I don't know if they're interested, and especially like the American food, American.
Right, because we have a lot of food that other people don't.
Yeah. Well, like the school lunch series, I did like.
Oof.
Obviously, I can't do that anymore.
Yeah,
I'm not in
'cause-
high school,
yeah.
but I did like 8 episodes of that, and
I mean-
those were like some of my best videos.
Yeah. Because it's insane to look at the American school system and see what kind of slop they're feeding us.
Right. I think there may have been like 3 things I ate through the entire series that were anywhere past 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
I think the rest of it was.
And I'm pretty sure I could name them right now.
Pizza Crunchers, chicken sandwich,
You're crazy for that one.
the
Nachos.
chicken rings, nachos. Yeah, actually,
The
nachos
chicken
were-
wings were oddly good.
The
they just
chicken
didn't-
rings were good.
They didn't have any sauce. They were dry.
Yeah,
Which they weren't dry actually. They were really
they were really good.
they were
Put on a
good.
biscuit with some mashed tater.
Mashed chicken sandwich, man.
Mashed chicken sandwich. That's a throwback right
That is
there.
a throwback.
Man.
I've
Oh
been
my
doing that
gosh.
since fucking middle school, by
Yeah.
the way.
Yeah.
Not
Is it-
even.
Tell me though, is it better with the rings or is it better with the fingers, the chicken fingers, the little chicken fries? I don't know.
See, it depends on the year.
Yeah.
Because in high school, sometimes they would give us these little chicken nuggets that were almost like Chick-fil-A chicken nuggets.
Oh yeah, the little chicken turds.
yes. And
Little-
those were the best ones to do it with.
Oh yeah.
The chicken fingers were not usually in the mashed chicken. It was almost definitely a chicken ring.
Yeah.
Because for some reason, they only really gave us the chicken fingers in the morning.
Yeah, that's
breakfast?
weird. Actually,
They would always serve it with like some shit ass Eggo or like they called it a Belgian waffle.
it's just a little ass waffle.
No. Sometimes they had like the funnel cake looking waffle type.
Oh yeah.
shit. You said something about that not that long ago. You called it like spaghetti pancake or some dumb shit like that.
Shut up.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're not bringing up spaghetti pancake.
No, listen. Okay, it's actually really cool if you could pull it off. Okay, basically it's pancakes, but you make it in the shape of spaghetti. It's essentially funnel cake
Yeah,
that you
that-
fry
that
up
is-
like a pancake. Yeah. It's just make funnel cake. It's so much effort.
Yeah. Well, funnel cake is a lot of effort too. 'Cause
Yeah.
You have to actually like fry it to get the right consistency.
It's a lot easier than like putting it in a pan. Because the problem with it is you have to do it like 12 times to actually get enough for like 3 people.
Yeah,
Because it's so small.
that would be really annoying.
Yeah. But it's just easier to make a pancake. Scrambled pancakes, I've heard, are really good.
The
I
fuck
tried it;
is
they're not
that?
good. Basically, you put a pancake in the pan,
Uh-huh.
and as the bottom sears, you mush it up like a scrambled egg.
So I have actually never made scrambled eggs before because I
Really?
think scrambled eggs are really gross. Usually, unless they're made a
They
very
can be
specific
good.
way. So the person who makes the best scrambled eggs that I've ever eaten in my entire life has now unfortunately passed away, and that is Mamaw.
Mamaw.
Yes, who she's a
Mamaw.
different Mamaw. She is Mamaw from my cousin Gabe and Emma's side of the family.
Oh, yeah.
She
Mamaw.
was their dad's grandma,
Okay.
right? And she made the best fucking scrambled eggs I've ever eaten in my entire life. I don't know what she did.
You also don't like scrambled eggs,
No, that's true. I don't. They
so
weren't.
you got some pretty high standards.
Yes,
So
they were super
that's saying something.
cheesy. So much fucking cheese. She actually seasoned them, which
Well, you gotta
there's
season
people
your
out there
eggs.
who eat their eggs without just plain. Some people
You
will
gotta at
literally
least put
just
some
put like a little
salt on it,
salt,
like
or
at
like a little
least-
pepper.
At least some
Mm-mm.
salt and pepper. There are some people that
So-
don't use any of that.
What I do,
No cheese, no
And-
salt, pepper.
so cousin Cletus actually put both of us onto this. What I do with my eggs is I load it up with some Uncle Chris's, which I think
Actually, I got that from my sister.
where do you think she got that from?
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay.
I've never seen him do that. We don't make very many eggs here.
That's true. He just kind of puts it in everything.
Yeah.
And now I also put it in everything.
I put Slappy Mama in everything.
I put Slappy Mama in a lot.
Slappy Mama,
so
please
now,
sponsor me.
hey,
Please.
that'd be fucking crazy, dude.
That would be pretty crazy.
Oh my god, that actually, no,
I would start doing food content again if Slappy Mama themselves sponsored me.
that'd be pretty crazy. We would have to.
Yeah. Different kind of food content. I would like make stuff with it. But
We could finally do that cooking challenge that we said we might do at some point.
yeah, hey, by
Because
the way,
I think I'm a good cook. Nate thinks that he's a good cook. Nate thinks that he's better at cooking than me.
I mean, I don't know that for sure.
It's true. You've never tried my food.
It depends on what we're cooking also.
Yeah, that's true.
Because like, if we're making a steak, you're gonna win that.
Yes.
I don't cook no steak.
I am
If we're making steak nachos, I'm winning.
okay. I'm really good at making steak. This has been affirmed to me by multiple people.
I believe you.
And
Were they old?
No.
Are any of them old?
No.
Okay.
The oldest one.
Old people I trust with
The
steak.
oldest one was Mackenzie's dad. Mackenzie's mom. She's 46.
Yeah. Well, that's actually not true. So I only
It
trust
depends
old
on the
people
old people.
sometimes. Yeah. Some old people like it well. Get out of my house.
We know
Get out.
a certain person who is close to being an old person. She literally eats her steak blue.
Blue?
Yes, which
That's
is
like
a step
raw,
below rare. Yeah.
Yeah, that's like basically you.
Can
put
you
it-
guess
put
who
it on
that
the-
is? Do you know who I'm talking about?
They like it blue?
Yeah. She's not really that old, but she's getting there.
No, I couldn't tell you.
Okay, well, it's Cindy.
It's okay. Yeah. That's about right.
Because we went to Logan's one time. Dude, oh my
That's about
fucking
right.
god.
Logan's is terrible at
I will
cooking steak.
never, ever. Nate has been with me on one occasion where I have sent a steak back twice at Logan's. Now, I will admit, I'm a little bit of a steak snob, but whenever it comes specifically to steak, that is probably the only thing that I will ever.
You're paying a lot for it, so it better be
Right,
done
it's
right.
expensive.
Yeah.
Like when I go to Texas Roadhouse, I get a $30 steak.
Yeah.
My meal is $30. I get two sides, a big ass fucking steak, and a fucking as much
32
sweet
ounce
tea.
sirloin.
23.
23 ounce, not that big.
23 ounce ribeye. I'm more of a ribeye guy.
Okay. I don't know the difference, but
Yeah, I know. It's funny.
T-bone
Anyways,
or whatever. you
yeah,
know.
Logan's Roadhouse. I think that's an Arkansas thing. I don't think I've ever seen a Logan's Roadhouse anywhere
They
else.
probably have them in. Well,
They
I
might
would
have
say
them
they
in
have
like
them in
Texas,
but then like Texas Roadhouse.
I think
So-
they might have them in Oklahoma.
That is one thing though. Our biggest problem here is that Texas Roadhouse is like right down the road, and it is leagues better.
It is, yeah. It's a little bit more expensive, but not enough.
Logan's is like a 5 out of 10 restaurant, and
Yeah.
the only reason they're that low is because they're a steakhouse and they can't get their steak right. The
They're a
rest of their stuff
roadhouse.
is okay. Well, I guess
It's a
they're
roadhouse.
Roadhouse. It's the same stuff.
No, kind of ish.
What's the difference?
A Roadhouse is more of like a bar that has good food that sometimes also has steak. Even though Logan's themselves advertises as a steakhouse a lot of the time,
Yeah,
their
like
steak
Outback.
is their
Like-
steak is so fucking trash.
It's terrible. And even if they cook it exactly how you want it to be, usually you have to go like one separate
Literally,
like if
I
you want a
have been
rare,
at
you have to
Logan's.
order it blue and then they'll give you a rare.
Yeah, literally,
But
I
even
have
if they
been
do
at
get it right,
Logan's,
it's not that
and
good.
I have given them very okay. Now this was the third steak that I have gotten in
Yeah.
this particular time,
Yeah,
and I gave them reference pictures.
yeah.
I gave them very direct, simple instructions
I
on
remember
how to.
you were trying so hard not to be like, "Fuck you, I'm leaving." Basically,
Yeah.
like you were so mad.
Yeah, and I got that steak for free.
You ordered what was it? It was a 23. I remember.
No, that's Texas Roadhouse. I think it was like 16. Yeah,
Okay.
no. I remember it was like 12, which
Yeah.
is a little smaller than I usually get. 'Cause,
Yeah.
you know, I'm a big boy.
I don't think you. I think you were not that hungry. That's why you were more mad because you weren't even that hungry, and they still messed it up.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So I ordered an 11-ounce steak
Mhm.
or 12, one of the two. They bring me an 8-ounce steak, and I'm like, hey, this steak's kind of small. Because not only was it small, it was the wrong cut.
Right.
Because I ordered, I think their deal was for a New York strip. I ordered a New York strip, and it was super fatty. A New York strip does not have fat in it. It's meat, pure meat.
Right.
That's how it is. And it's a little longer, but it's a little thicker, and it's not as wide usually because it's the strip.
Right.
You know? And that's the deal that they had.
That's the part like right under the
It's right under the
thigh,
back
right?
fat.
Yeah. Or no, yeah.
Yeah. That's the best
I don't know why I called that the thigh, but I was literally
Best-
pointing to it.
best chunk of meat out of an animal is usually
The strip.
between the back fat and the ribs. There's a good like chunk of like muscle and meat in an animal's back.
That's why chicken strips are so good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah.
Like deer, that's the best part of a deer. Which I
don't
actually
eat
have a
that
funny
much
story. Our friend Rylan,
Yeah.
he's not,
Rylan, at home. Love you, man. Look, I'm pointing at the computer. Love you, man.
love you, man, but he's scared to cook things.
Yeah.
He's not much of a.
Okay.
He is autistic.
He's
incredibly,
autistic, and
unfortunately, it happens.
affects him every day
Yes.
with his decision making, and especially when it comes to food.
And he's
He's
gotten
very
better
specific.
because his girlfriend is some sort of chefy type of
Yeah.
gal.
She loves cooking.
She loves cooking, but
It's great for him.
she is scared to cook certain things. So they invited me and Mackenzie over, and I cooked. I was at Ryland's house for 5 hours
Right.
because I cooked ribs at his house.
Well, I mean, it's fair to be scared to cook ribs, to be honest, because
That's the first time I have ever cooked ribs.
they're expensive.
He got them
And-
for free.
Oh, well,
They were a gift from his dad.
it would just suck to mess up ribs.
Right.
Because, like, you know they could be so good.
They turned out pretty good. They were okay.
It's the first time.
Yeah. And I was following a recipe online,
Yeah.
and I followed it like exactly.
Yeah.
So I didn't really put my own kind of flair on it.
Yeah. But now that you know how to do it,
Right.
Yeah.
And he had a deer steak, like chopped deer steak, and
Okay.
kind of like in little cubed bits like that. You know?
you little baby.
Right. And neither one of them had ever even like looked at deer meat uncooked before.
Mhm.
So Rylan was like, "Hey, you want to cook this deer meat?" I've never cooked deer meat before, but I said, "Fuck yeah,
Sure,
I'll do it."
yeah,
I,
shit,
fu-
I
so
mean-
I fucking love deer meat. That is my favorite meat,
Yeah.
probably.
It's all right.
It's so,
I'd
Anyways.
much rather
I
eat
cooked it.
anything else.
Whatever.
Chicken.
I cooked it medium rare. I had used the seasonings that I use for a regular steak,
Mhm.
which is Uncle Chris's and a Cajun steak blend
Mhm.
that I got from Walmart, but I added my own little stuff into it.
Onion powder.
No.
Garlic powder.
No.
What'd you add to it?
You know, it's a secret.
Piss.
Yeah,
Did you piss in it?
totally.
He pissed in it.
Little cum flakes in there.
Oh no! Don't say that, please.
Oh yeah. Sorry, Mimi. I forgot you watched this.
I was speaking of the people that watch this. My
Right.
grandma's birthday is today.
That's actually a big reason why we're doing a short episode today.
Right? Yeah.
Because
we got
it is Grandma's birthday. Neither one of us would
Grandma.
exist without her. She is great.
Love you, grandma.
Best grandma.
Love your pecan
greatest
pie.
grandpa. Wait. Greatest grandma.
Greatest grandma.
Makes a great pie.
Oh,
Awesome
yeah.
pecan pie.
Oh yeah.
And she also just supports us wholeheartedly
Oh,
in
yeah.
literally everything that we do. She
She's
is
like-
one of
she's
our
like-
biggest
She's
supporters.
like, oh, you're gonna be a YouTuber? Okay.
She bought Nate like a $200 camera for Christmas last year.
Yeah.
Because he said that he wanted to be a YouTuber at some point.
Well, she asked me what I want, and I didn't know she was actually gonna buy me a camera.
Right.
And so I'd set a camera, and she bought me a camera.
Yeah. She's super supportive. She's great. Like she
Yeah.
helped me buy my first vehicle that I
Mhm.
like bought and own
Yeah.
in my name. She's
Love my grandma.
all of these fancy boots that you see me wearing all the time, almost
yeah.
all of them grandma bought. All of my cowboy
I got two pairs of
hats.
Converse from you
From-
that she bought for you.
Right. Yeah.
And they were still like brand new that you just didn't wear.
I wore them a few times. I really like them.
He's the favorite grandkid, by the way.
There are reasons why.
That's fair. We're not gonna get into that.
No, we don't need to get on that. Get in that on.
We're not gonna. Yeah. Yeah, we understand.
Yeah,
But it's grandma's birthday today.
it is. We're going to celebrate her at 6 p.m., which is why we're doing this early. Actually, we need to
That's
know
why.
what time it is.
I mean, we were already planning on doing it early, I think,
Yeah.
until like we realized that it was getting later, and we were like, "Oh, we need to record the podcast." By the way,
And I have had a busy day.
Mm-hmm. Got a new job.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Working at a factory now.
Yeah.
Not the position you were looking for.
No.
But it'll work for a little bit, right?
Yeah. I'm making boxes.
Boxes. Maybe
And-
you could become the manager.
No.
Oh, okay.
Mm-mm. I will not be there long enough.
Okay. This dude went to a hiring agency.
Listen, man. When
That's
you're
like-
desperate, you just got to do it.
You got bills to pay, man.
That's true.
I get it, but I don't.
He doesn't get it.
I understand the sentiment.
Nate has never paid a bill in his life.
That's not true.
What bill have you paid?
Gasoline counts as a bill.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. You have to put that in your
Technically,
budget.
technically, it is a commodity because you don't technically have to drive to get anywhere.
I suppose I don't have to drive to work, but when your society that you live in is built for cars, walking takes an hour extra. And I'm not. If I got work at 6 a.m.,
It sometimes takes an hour extra, usually more. If you're
Yeah.
walking from Conway to Little Rock, which is a 40-minute drive,
well,
that's like a fucking
yeah, you definitely have to drive if you're working in another city over.
Well, you were at one point.
Yeah, well, I was working in. I didn't work in Little Rock. I worked in Russellville.
No,
No. It wasn't. I wasn't working in Little Rock.
it was Maumelle.
Same shit, man. I don't
No.
know.
Russellville is
Backwards
like
ass cities.
Russellville is like 2 hours away.
Mid ass cities, bruh. Like 4 out of 10.
Have you ever been to Russellville?
Yes, I've been to Russellville.
Okay, I think that's the place with the nuclear plant, ain't it? Or is that Jonesboro?
I don't know. Wherever it is, it's almost close enough to kill us.
Yeah, that's why we, for some reason, have nuclear shelters in Arkansas.
Yeah.
Like they exist and they're around.
Well, we also have a lot of military bases.
Well, yeah. So actually, Arkansas is one of the biggest National Guard states in
so
the country.
They want to make sure that the people that live near the military bases aren't also blown up in the crossfire if their military bases are attacked.
But Arkansas National Guard is actually really cool and really famous because they've done a lot of things. They've been in a lot of
They got a lot of
history.
stuff going on.
Like the Arkansas National Guard was one of the first units deployed to Hurricane Katrina
Yeah,
and did almost
true.
all of the relief effort for
Yeah.
that. Because like the people from Louisiana's National Guard, which is not as big as Arkansas's, they were also in the hurricane.
yeah.
And
They couldn't do it.
Arkansas is Louisiana's little hat.
Mhm.
If you've ever seen a map, there's a certain way to remember the way the states are shaped
Yeah.
around us, and it's a little guy cooking a piece of chicken. Have you ever seen that?
No,
No?
I don't like geography. Well, that's not true. I don't like American geography. I don't give a fuck about which state is which.
Name all 50 states right now.
Hawaii, Alaska, Arkansas, New York,
Uh-huh.
Rhode Island,
That's not a state. That's in New York.
literally the smallest state.
No. Okay.
That's what it's
Rhode
known
Island
for.
is in Connecticut.
Rhode
It's the
Island is
smallest
a state.
No. Wait.
Rhode Island is a state, and it is the smallest one on the eastern border of the United States.
Okay, hold on. I need to fact check this because Nate, as
This
we
guy.
addressed
This guy.
in the last episode of the podcast, Nate be spewing misinformation all the time.
Rhode Island is known for being the smallest state. It's like 2 cities. Bruh. Anyways, I'm gonna move on while you do that. New Hampshire. No, that's definitely a city.
That's a state.
Is
Okay,
it?
you're right. It is Rhode Island.
Yeah. Shut up. That's right. Texas, right?
Yeah.
That one's all right.
I like Texas.
Well, which one is Boston in? Massachusetts. Mash of 2 shits.
Mhm.
I already said Alaska.
We did.
It's not that easy. North
It's not,
Carolina.
but I can name a lot more than you are right now.
North Carolina.
I can name one that I promise
North
you.
Dakota, South Dakota.
I can name one that I promise you will not name in a million years.
Tennessee.
Because everybody forgets that it's a state.
Mississippi.
New Jersey.
I forgot that was a state.
Mhm.
Why is that a state? Dude?
I don't know.
That was a city.
Nope.
New Jersey is a city, right?
Yep.
Okay. It's like New York, New York.
Yeah. You want to know
less memorable.
is another state that everybody forgets about? Maryland.
Maryland is a state?
Yes.
Why?
And you want to know why everybody forgets it's a state?
Because
Because Washington, D.C. is in Maryland.
Oh,
So everybody thinks,
remembers
Washington, D.C.
it's in Washington. That's what most people think.
Yeah, but that's so incredibly wrong.
I know. It's like
Literally
not
the opposite
close.
sides of the
Yeah.
country. Also,
Washington is a state. Nobody remembers about Washington
in
either.
Oregon.
Oregon. I remember the Oregon because of the Oregon Trail.
I remember it because
That was peak gaming right there. Oregon Trail. Peak RPGs, bro. Not really.
Well,
It was like the first one, though.
I guess it's... Actually, you're wrong. Because Settlers of Catan was before the Oregon Trail.
The first cool one. The first one.
What?
Like nobody's going back and playing that, but everybody, like a lot of people will go back and play Oregon Trail.
People play Settlers of Catan all the time.
Yeah, some lame people do.
There's a lot of people who play Settlers.
That's the same people that play Risk. Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I like that game.
I bet you do. No, bro.
No, but
if I'm playing a board game, I'm not touching Risk.
Why?
Risk is lame. It's lame.
Okay, what fucking board game are you playing?
Monopoly.
Okay, whatever.
Candyland.
Candyland over Risk is
Mousetrap. Peak. Sorry. That one's all right. Fucking Magic the Gathering is okay if you play with the right people.
That's a card game.
Card games are a subsection of board games, Blevin.
No.
Yes, they are.
No.
Yes, they are. They absolutely are. And you know what?
First of all,
Dungeons and Dragons.
A board game and card games are both subcategories of tabletop games.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Tabletop games is a synonym for board games.
No.
Yeah.
Because there are tabletop games that happen on a tabletop and not a board. Because board games happen on boards.
You're blowing my mind here, man. Nobody cares, though. Everybody calls it board games.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
but I'm not gonna play spades and call it a board game.
Spades is different.
It's a card game.
Yeah, but like,
there's
less strategy than like Magic the Gathering. Like it's a whole thing.
Right, but what's
Spades
the similarity? Cards.
You shut your goddamn mouth. You can put a board out for Spades or Magic the Gathering. You have the little.
They have like little maps.
Yeah, little mats to put your cards on.
You don't want to know what my favorite board/card game is and
What?
was? Yu-Gi-Oh. Crazy throwback memory right here. I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh in the middle of the street that our grandma lived on. Me and our cousin Ethan and one random weird neighbor kid that lived down the road would sit in the middle of the street and play Yu-Gi-Oh.
And hope to not get bothered by the meth heads next door.
Well, the meth head next door was one of the kids that we were playing with.
Oh, okay.
The other weird random neighbor
Oh,
kid.
yeah, okay.
It's crazy, actually. So, for those of you who...
Why is that so casual?
Yeah, I don't
Why
know.
is there a meth head kid?
Well, he wasn't. He was a kid of the meth heads. He was not a meth head.
Okay, because that's not what I was gathering from.
Oh, well,
What you
you're just
said.
weird and dumb.
Okay. Jesus, man. What?
Oh, I'm feeling feisty today.
Jeez, man.
Anyways,
I'm dumb.
crazy. Because that kid one time stole... So if anybody who knows anything about Yu-Gi-Oh, you know what a Blue Eyes White Dragon is, right?
I've heard of it.
Yeah, I had 4 out of the 5 pieces.
Yeah.
And this bitch stole the head, which is the rarest part, and I had it. He stole my Blue Eyes White Dragon. Well, first of all, I went and I talked to our cousin Ethan, because I was like, hey, did I leave this at your house?
Yeah.
You know where it's at? He said, I don't know, maybe it's in the road. So we went to go check the spot in the road that we played in, because it was really flat for some reason. We didn't want to use a table. We wanted to be outside.
Lame. Yeah, you want to be outside.
Yeah.
You didn't want to be inside where you
Right.
would be
because
inside
it was either
instead of
grandma's
outside.
house.
I don't know.
It was either grandma's house where we would be bothering grandma,
Right.
or it was our cousin Ethan's house, and we didn't want
It's
to
further
do
away,
that.
right?
No,
No. Okay.
literally next door.
Oh, okay.
And then the other kid's house, which was the
Which
meth
was
head
the
house.
meth head house. Nobody
So we
wants to
didn't want to
play
be in there.
Yu-Gi-Oh! In the
So we
meth
sat in the
head
middle of
house.
the road.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
And
Not very many people drive down that road.
No, not at all. That road is actually named after our family. Well, named
Really?
after me, because I still have that last name.
Fortner Street?
Fortner Lane.
Fortner
Road.
Lane, okay.
It's not a street, because it doesn't go anywhere else.
Fortner Loop.
I think it's Lane. There's no loop.
Oh.
Anyways, we went outside to look in the road where we played, and there was this fucking neighbor kid sitting there playing with my Blue Eyes White Dragon. And I seen it from a distance, and he looked up and he looked at me like the Home Alone kid. And he started running.
He started running?
He started fucking running.
Oh my god.
So me and Ethan started chasing his ass. Right?
Yeah, he had your
And
Blue Eyes White Dragon. You gotta beat him up.
Yeah. So he went in his house. Ethan was like, "Oh no, man, I don't want to go.
I
in
don't
there.
want
I'm
to
going
get shot
home."
by no meth head.
Right. So I went up and I knocked on the door, and his dad answered.
Oh god.
I don't remember his dad's name. It was some fucking method name like Lenny
Bo.
or Kevin.
But
No,
spelled
I actually,
B-E-A-U.
so my aunt used to date a guy named Bo.
Yeah.
He was kind of sometimes a method, and I do have some funny stories about him too.
Okay.
Anyways, I knocked on the door.
Kind of sometimes.
Yeah. I knocked on the door, and his dad answered, and he was like, "Oh, what do you want?" Because he was drunk out of his mind, as he usually was. I said, "Hey, your son stole my Yu-Gi-Oh card. It's really cool, and I want it back." He was like, "Okay, whatever." So I went in his house.
He didn't go get him or
Yeah,
anything?
no, he
was
doesn't
like,
care.
"Alright,
So I went in the
okay."
house and I found him in his bedroom. He was hiding. He was
Grabbed him by his neck and started beating him up.
No, yeah.
Oh,
I grabbed him
okay.
by the back of his shirt and I yanked him up because he was hiding in a corner, and
Oh
I
my
saw my
God.
card in his hand. I was like, "Give me a fucking Blue Eyes White Dragon right now." He said, "Oh, okay." So he was like trying to hand it to me, and
You're like repossessing this shit right now.
well, yeah. And I thought he was doing it too slow, so I just bam, conked him in the face.
Dude.
Let me preface this. I was like 8,
Yeah.
so it was an 8-year-old punch, but he was also 8.
So I mean, it's
Oh
equivalent.
no, I wasn't. Bam.
Yeah, you did that, but like,
Yeah.
you're an 8-year-old.
And so I punched him in the face, and I took my Blue Eyes White Dragon and I took it back to Grandma's house, and added it to my collection of 600 Yu-Gi-Oh cards. By the way,
Where they at?
I had 6.
Where are they now? Proof.
Grandma wouldn't
Pull
let
the
me.
head out right now. No, that's not.
Grandma wouldn't let me take them home because she didn't want me to lose them, which is fair.
Yeah,
So they stayed at her house.
they're expensive.
Yes, and unfortunately, her house was taken in a tornado that took
Yeah.
both my collection of Yu-Gi-Oh cards and my PlayStation 1.
Oh no, not the PlayStation 1.
I know. I was in the
You
middle
didn't
of
lose
playing
much.
Tomb Raider too.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fair.
Them fucking
You didn't lose much, but
fucking QB pointy titties,
dude,
bro.
man, dude.
Anyways, I beat him up, or what I thought was beating him up, and I took my card home, and I went back to his house because I saw a Wii in his living room when I came in there to beat him up. I was like, "Hey, you want to play Wii?" He's like, "Yeah." So we played.
You literally just punched him in the face.
Yeah,
And you come back and you're like, yo, you want to play Wii?
yeah. This is what happens when you're 8 and you live out in the bumfuck middle of nowhere.
You just beat each other up and then move
Yes.
on like it was nothing?
Yeah. Did
Oh,
you?
okay.
We had different experiences
Yes.
because you lived right in the middle of the city.
Yeah.
Actually, I think when we were 8, you lived in Mississippi. I think that was around that time.
I lived in Mississippi from first to most of second grade. No, all of second grade.
Yeah.
So, we moved out and back during the summer.
Yeah. So that's about the right time.
Yeah, about that time.
Yeah. So I went in
So at that point, I lived like,
right smack dab in the middle of the city.
yeah. Oh, yeah.
Ain't no country, nowhere.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah,
Mississippi sucks, by the
there
way.
were 4 kids. There were 4 kids that I could play with.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, no, I counted myself. There There were 3 kids
How?
that I could play with.
Yeah.
The guy down
Play
the street,
Yu-Gi-Oh with, or just play in general?
in general, usually. Technically, there were 4, but one of them was a girl, and she was
Yeah,
like
it was your little
3 years
cousin.
younger than us. She was our little cousin. I didn't
Yeah,
want to play
you
with
don't-
her.
You don't hang out with your little
Yeah.
cousin.
And
That's a
she's
girl.
a girl, right?
Ugh.
So there was this kid. There was Ethan,
Yeah.
who was a few years. He was 2 years older than me.
Ethan's
and then,
your cousin, right?
And then there was Michael, his older brother, who was like 5 years older than me.
Oh,
And
so he's cool.
No.
Oh.
Well, I guess he may have been. I don't really remember Michael that much.
Oh. Well, I mean, he's too cool to hang out with some little kids.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, 13-year-olds never hang out with 8-year-olds.
Right.
There's a class division.
There is.
There's a class division from 4th to 5th grade.
Yeah.
man.
So there was very select few options.
Yeah.
So
you had to hang out with the
right.
the meth head.
And
kid.
I mean, we got over it. We played the original Dragon Ball Xenoverse game.
Oh,
Wii.
lame.
No, absolutely not.
Yeah.
You're tripping.
Yeah.
I could fly around as Goku moving my Wii stick.
Lame. It's Dragon Ball. It's like a 7.5 out of 10 show.
I'm not talking about the show. I'm talking about the game.
I mean,
You've never played it.
the game is based on the show.
You've never
man.
played it, so you can't form an
I
opinion.
suppose I can't form an opinion on the game. But the universe that it's set in is just kind of mid.
Whatever.
I'm probably going to get some people hating on me in the
What was
comments
your
for
What
that.
was your
but-
first anime? My Hero Academia.
Okay. I had a girlfriend that really liked My Hero, and I was like, okay, sure, I'll try it
Talking
out.
about mid-ass universes.
Yo, that show is peak, bruh. That's an 8 out of 10 show right there.
I'd give it a 6 at best.
If you ignore the entire fan base, like every single person that's ever
And
watched
the
the
main
show,
character who literally spends half the
Hey.
show crying,
hey,
literally
Hey.
bawling his eyes out on the
Hey.
ground for
Don't talk
no
about him like that.
fucking reason.
no, he feels bad because everybody's giving him all this support, and then he doesn't want to waste it. Okay,
And then he does
He's
because he's on the
trying-
ground crying.
he's trying to live up to standards that are hard to match up to. Okay, it's real
That
life.
character
Man.
is built off of friendship, magic, and plot armor, and you cannot convince me otherwise.
He's still beating Spider-Man. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Okay, whatever. Whatever.
I don't
Well,
know what to tell you.
unfortunately, that is about where we have to end it. I know this one is like really short, but our grandma's birthday dinner starts at 6 and it is 5:04.
Yeah, and this dude needs a shower. He
I
stinks.
do stinky.
Smells terrible.
Because I went and I worked in a box factory, so I
Yeah.
smell like cardboard and grass.
And then he
'cause I
came
was
and
mowing.
mowed my lawn.
Yeah,
It's not my lawn. It's my dad's lawn.
yeah,
That was the joke.
yeah.
Anyways, so
So
we're gonna end it.
we're gonna end it here.
I'm gonna do a little bit of editing, and then I'm gonna post it. Get it ready to post at 6 p.m. Per usual.
Yeah.
Hopefully we'll get some more clicks on this one since it's a little shorter.
You better click. You better watch.
We kind of really didn't talk about anything specific.
No, I mean we started to for a little bit, kind of. We could call this like a throwback episode. We talked about a lot of old
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah. We could talk about we could call it like Yo Mama. I don't know.
Yo Mama
I'll
in
figure
the
something out.
back days, in the way back
In the
days.
way back.
Yo
We just
Mama
call it
in
the
the
way
way
back.
back in the Maybach, man.
We're just gonna call it the way back.
No, that's fucking
That's
lame.
lame. Yeah, no. I'm gonna cut this part out.
I was just spitting bars, bro. Nobody even.
Anyways,
I was saying words.
Skibbity's toilet. So we're gonna cut it off for this episode.
That's been this week with Nader and the Haters.
Yep.
You can catch us next Friday at 6 p.m. Hopefully. Usually it is at 6 p.m.
It's gonna be at No Name Nationals too.
That's true. We will be at No Name Nationals for the next podcast.
Actually, we really need to figure out how we're even gonna do that because we've been doing it on my computer, but
I have.
we
a
can't
GoPro.
bring the computer. You do?
Yeah.
Yeah, but how do you stream that? How do you live stream on a GoPro?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe our superior in the YouTube world.
Well, I know you could do it from your phone.
Yeah.
And your phone, I mean, my phone has a pretty good camera because it's a Samsung. But
my phone is really good at taking pictures, but it's really bad at taking videos. I don't know why.
my phone's, I mean, most of my videos are on my phone, so I have no complaints.
Anyways, that's been this episode. Catch you guys next week.
If you want to see me post more regularly and you don't want to just watch the podcast, look on Nadertron the Nerd.
Did you change the name of your channel again?
No. I've never changed the name of my channel. I did start posting on a separate channel called Nadertron the Nerd. That's where I'm going to be posting toy content, D&D content, and on here I'm going to be posting the podcast and No Name Nationals content so far.
Is this going to become the podcast channel?
Pretty much.